I had fish. A Gary Keisling SCWHOF 2025 Hey COACH.
We're going to try to go up against another Tier 5 team, but we're going to be Western. Just this once. Next, we'll move on to another team if we completely botch this.
A Gary Keisling SCWHOF
Keep my
2025.
Broncos colors on. I can't let it go. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I had pudding.
I'm a maniac. I had some pudding.
An Unbreakable Beauties W. Brayhard. Hey girl.
We're taking on T.
An Unbreakable Beauties W. Brayhard. Hey.
Welcome to a city immortalized in song. Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, and home
boy,
to the
we're playing
Western
online.
Michigan Broncos.
Wish me
As
luck.
we'll see, the
Potato's
number
gonna
12
need
team
your
in the
luck.
country, the South
I'm gonna
Carolina
need it.
Gamecocks.
Thank you for the heart, me the
Taking on
popular
a
vote,
team
Shrek
from the
Dog.
back, the Western Michigan Broncos.
Left go Tato.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
He's
Dave
South
Powell again,
Carolina.
Jesse Palmer
Jeez.
with me. Guys,
He's got our
it's
work
time
cut
to
out.
get
He's
it going.
82 overall. This will be a huge upset win for us if we can pull this off. Getting the ball first, don't like that either.
I guess they're not interested in
you
kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
I forget we're playing
these coaches
online.
talked about being
Forgot
aggressive,
people gonna
and
go
they
for
were
it.
first quarter. You're going with the onside already.
This dude's
I would
already
say it's a
gonna-
little
Don't do what Dan
careless,
Campbell wouldn't do, but do what you do.
reckless. Onside kicks are not high
He was
percentage,
Respect to the
but
blitz.
they went for it, they failed,
Respect
and
to
now
the
let's see
blitz.
how they respond.
Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling
Betty
the
blitz.
trigger, getting downhill, and
Yeah,
stopping
he's
the
going
running
to be a
back. from the
blitzer.
game.
I got a feeling, too.
Dropping back, it's Lowry. Caught in the backfield, it's Buckley.
Oh, come
And
on,
that's a live
Buckley.
ball.
Get what?
Defense falls
Man,
on the
I
ball.
swear
Gonna be
we
a
have
turnover.
the worst freaking
The more
luck,
hats you
man.
have near the football, the more likely you are
I think we go the huggable cactus way, and we're challenging that. Maybe there was a knee down.
as a fumble.
He is playing all
So
pressure.
many guys with their hands
He's playing
wrapped
cover
around
four.
guys.
Yeah, I
The
thought
ball's
so
bound
too,
to
Gary.
pop
I
out
saw him dropping
occasionally,
into
and
coverage.
You got to be in the
That's why I
right
checked
place
it
at
now.
the right time.
We won the challenge. Good for us.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous
Damn.
play will be overturned.
It's all right. We got the ball back. We got the ball back.
Big play coming here. The last thing you want to do is
Welcome,
squander
welcome
this
if you're
type of
new.
field
We're
position
getting
on
some
the
new
opening
viewers,
drive.
guys. Make sure you
Counter.
guys welcome the new people in.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense
Fourth
had its
and
hands
2, we're
full,
going.
but they
We're
finally
definitely going.
wrestled short of the first down.
Let's try our jet touch pass.
This
Be a
offense
good
wants to
opportunity to bust this
establish
out.
an aggressive identity.
Live?
They'll
You
go
think
for
I'm
it
not
on
live?
fourth down. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, I should have countered.
Welcome to newbies. Glad to have you here.
He's
Oh, I should have cut it in.
on fourth down.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turns it on in
Chicken on
midfield.
those
He's running with
fingers.
blitz.
Turning on the Jets. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the
We got to give
39-yard
TV
line.
stride.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Are you
You're
kidding me?
playing the
He's open on the
Gamecocks.
right. Knocked out of bounds.
Yeah,
They're in the
but
red
we're
zone.
playing
Marking
online.
at the 17,
Bad
and
boy.
they are set up.
He's got a
This
mobile
quarterback
guy.
wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find
That
an
QB
open
is very good.
target. Accurate throw, and they
Yeah.
get the first down.
Wow, he has a Jaden Daniels wall.
He does have a Jaden Daniels, it looks like. We're playing his South Carolina next round.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the the sticks on second down. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Using his legs to buy some time. He's got it on the run.
Speed.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I think the days of running
Those
backs
quarterback
just running
scrambles killed
downhill
us.
are out the window. You better be able
How
to do
deflating.
this. You see the playmakers slip them out of the
How
backfield,
deflating.
throw them the football.
Name is Ladron Sellers.
Hit in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the
Pretty good there, Gary.
makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4
Illinois.
plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown.
Illinois Sellers. Got it.
Very good.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is
Hashtag
stopping
FYP.
the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical.
Hashtag
get off
FYP.
the ball, get downhill faster.
Edge rusher's real good. Nice
Rushes on
staffies.
him. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
He's playing as a D lineman. That's a good sign that he's not that great.
South Carolina, 7. Western Michigan, 0.
First play of the period, first down here. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. Makes the grab
Speaker
on
for
the
you to
left.
switch stick.
It's a seam wide open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going.
Try
Just get him
something
the ball
risky here.
close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so
Speed
dynamic when he
option.
has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Oh, come on.
And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
That was either going to be a hit or miss play, and guess what? It was a miss. Did I call that, or did I call
the cherry
it?
on the Sunday is when you get the big
Sex ball.
hit and force the fumble.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Pulls and
Hey,
fires
guys.
it complete to the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the
What's up,
21-yard
MC?
line, and they are threatening on first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big
That's Goose
chunk
Ultimate
plays
Maniac
in the
Nate.
passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and
It's
stop
Goose Ultimate Maniac. Hey, fellow Viking.
Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and
Let's
they are
score
ready
one.
to strike.
I'm with you. McMoo, I'm down to score one. Let's get it done.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Flips it out to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Gamecocks will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football,
Woo!
and they'll turn it over on downs.
All right.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That
Our
decision
turn.
will be questioned. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Quarterback running on the draw. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. He's got it on the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it, first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Need to get at least one more first down so we can take a couple shots at the end zone maybe.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that's...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
That ain't going to get it done. Big move. Thank you so much for the big-time follow. You're a legend.
Sure they
You're a
have
legend.
the right play called, and everyone on the same page here. Now,
we're going to take a couple shots here.
I
think that's the play
keep
here.
This drive alive after that earlier sack.
Running zone.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Lost one deep down the right side. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that
I could have maybe ran that one, huh, Coach?
Just a few seconds remaining here as they
I don't know if I didn't have another timeout. I think that's why I didn't.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
There and prevent.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah.
Had a clear run straight through.
And the Broncos will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose.
Blown coverage on my end. Came right through the whole eye.
Get him. It's a touchdown.
Can't start the second half any better than
see ya.
that. You're trying to come out of the line, you're trying to create some
Bye-bye.
Taking
Bye-bye.
the first kick of the third
Go all the way.
quarter
Dang.
back for a touchdown. That is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
SEC.
I'm allergic to this.
Who's the special teams coach? We need to yell at him.
Yeah, way to go, fat boy.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
He's a special teams coach. What gives?
Aid me.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more
All
difficult
right,
attempt
I'll
from
yell
the
at
eight.
myself.
I detest kickers.
Yeah, it's
And the
definitely
extra
not
point
Gary. He's
pushes
not
the lead to
the
14.
special teams coach.
Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Great place to start for this offense. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown Broncos! They took a shot to the
This kid
end
is playing
zone and
go for it.
found 6 points waiting on them.
Well, how'd that work out
And
for him,
that's
Gary?
simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like
Touchdown.
that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away
So
from
let's
the
go for
safety.
two.
He does just
Might as
that.
well.
Receiver comes
This
down
kid's
with the
gonna-
catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to throw. Finds his big tight end.
Not
Got
quite
the
enough.
completion, but couldn't quite maneuver his way in. He'll be inches short of the score.
South Carolina, 14. Western Michigan, 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Got him downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that is just what this defense needed. Nice job getting upfield, getting after the quarterback, putting that last play behind him. Big gain, so what? Great job being dialed in on 1st down to the pass and getting the sack.
And they'll knock him down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run
Shade inside, back
slants,
around
he
the
can run
blitz.
the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Gamecock. And they add 6 more. to the
Ah,
bench.
game of
It's
inches,
out.
my friends. A game of
The
inches.
offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape. So the offense definitely taking care of their business.
At Gary Keisling, SGWH.O.F.20 to 5. Come on, coach,
Now
get
the
your
toss.
defense together.
He's going to be stopped
Long.
short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there. There's a
Oh, I tried to pitch it. That's my fault.
First snap of this drive.
try.
That was
will
their missed
come
tackle.
From the 46. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Under fire. And as he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Great,
You're
what's good?
dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play.
SCW might end up standing for South Carolina 1 with how this has started.
He throws back to the left. That could be risky. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield.
Always with the
now
puns.
the kicker's going to throw it. And the pressure gets to him.
Yeah, when it
Kickoff
rains, it
unit on the
pours.
field, and
MC
this
move.
defense will be called on to protect this lead.
MCM 001. I'm terrible at reading names.
Cover 4
He'll
QB
start
spy.
to return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Got it in the middle.
Overstorm
It's
QB spy.
Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Broncos racing to the line in a hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Second down, he'll throw it. Steps away to find some room. Intercepted deep in his own end. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Still on his feet at the 35. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Where will I find this defense there, Gary?
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0.
It's a kid you're playing.
No, where's Overstorm QB spy? What formation?
Overstorm and nickel.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Bringing the heat. It's a fumble. And
Did we not get that? We kicked that out of bounds, really? So freaking lucky.
Oh, man, and for the
So
defense, you're just
freaking
like,
lucky.
dang it, if that would have just stayed in bound for a second longer, we could have got the ball, maybe made some momentum, something happened, but the offense definitely dodged a bullet on that one.
Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble.
Terrible.
Trying play action. Looking to scramble. On the move, he fires.
Are you kidding me?
He's brought
Are
down,
you
but
kidding
there's a
me?
flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Finding
Dang.
open areas.
Nope, that's a squeaker for y'all.
He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wow. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now the play fake. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice balance by this offense.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And
Oh,
the
blitz. I
route
probably
is
should have,
on.
MC.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working.
Cheese and rice.
This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Looking for a man. It's fouled. Quickly complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. From the gun, running back gets to give.
It's going to be nothing
down
but
to the 26-yard
line. That's why I don't play online.
Pick up a 5 and a first down.
This is the state of all online games.
With the clock
It's just
still
trash.
running. They're going to go right back to him.
No one
on
wants
first
to
down.
play.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense
They
off
wanna
guard by running the
explode.
football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Got enough
Bowles
space.
made him look stupid.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's taking
Broncos
a
ball.
deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of work to
Every
do
now and
here
then a
on
broken
2nd and
clock's
long.
right.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
I had to go for it.
He's stopped. Not
Bad plays today.
much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, you can't blame this offense for wanting to be aggressive.
Exactly,
They're down by a
twice
lot
today.
on the scoreboard here, and that time going 4 verticals, trying to stretch the
Doggone it.
defense, see if someone can get open. But, David, the defense was expecting it.
Well, we only
They were
had a
able to
minute
come away
left.
with
We had to
the
get
INT.
some plays
Yeah, the
in
only
end zone.
thought I have right now, Jesse, is I'm playing deep. I can't give up the big plays. I want to make them earn it. The clock is my friend. Getting the lead, having the lead in the 4th quarter. Nice execution by this defense. And this one ain't over, but it's looking more like it.
Then this dude's going to grieve and milk the clock, too. trash.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Line getting set on second down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Amateurs.
The Gamecocks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it. He uncorks one deep.
Daywalker does not approve of Gamecocks. GBO.
He's loose down
What's
the middle.
up, Daywalker? How you doing, man?
Gamecocks.
We're
And
getting
the
trashed
stomping
right now.
has commenced.
Online,
mercy rule in college
offline,
football.
doesn't matter. You come
They
here
got
to
a
watch the
huge lead
potato
here in the
get
fourth
mashed.
quarter. They are
And
still
mashed
chucking
I
it,
will
and
be.
They are still scoring.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2.
BRB Pain Med.
They'll run play action.
I don't blame you,
And
Gary.
a dangerous
Can't see the
pass
score.
there,
What's the score?
almost
Low.
threw a pick in the
You
end
don't
zone.
want to
Potato
see
mash
the
wall.
score. It's a potato mash, 40 to
Now
14.
they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
14.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside
At the
kick.
Daywalker SCW a lot
This is
little.
why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this,
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
and this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Looking downfield, it's Lowry. He'll take a shot. To the end zone,
Yeah,
and it's
just
picked
whatever
off.
can go wrong has gone wrong.
Got some room to run. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield on first down. The quick out. Going the other way, and he's got
Jeez, he's
room.
fast.
He's loose. He's at the tag. And they're going to
Show a little mercy, my man.
Zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man,
King
you knew this
Lizzie
one was over
showing
already,
no
but
mercy.
How about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Here comes the heat. Escapes trouble.
Sure,
Into the end
why
zone
not?
for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. If only it were always this easy.
Someone's
got
gotta start the
Online
slow
play. There's no
clap.
mercy until the clock hits 0.
Big chunk yardage.
It's
put
online
points
play.
on the
There
board
is no mercy.
just like
Still
that.
onside. Look at
They'll
this
try to
guy.
follow that last
Tater,
touchdown with an onside
I have some
kick.
expletives in mind.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside
Me too,
kick and
Daywalker.
take
I'm having one of those
possession
days
right
as
back.
well today. But
They'll
no
open
worries.
this drive from their
We'll,
own 42-yard
we'll sit
line.
together and stew in our potato
To
mash
the air on
misery.
first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass falls
Someone bring
incomplete,
some
and
butter.
there are
Someone
still
bring
3
some
seconds
gravy,
left.
quick.
Man, that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positives.
We do
today,
choose,
but
right?
Let's finish this game strong.
We
I think that'll be the
choose,
message from the
That's
defensive
right,
coordinator.
Daywalker.
Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Now he'll fire back into the middle. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0.
He's going to talk best afterwards.
Well,
Next
some
game,
might
choose
think
last and
this
check
head
downs.
coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on.
We're doing it
It's
again.
not
We
your
ain't
best
going
day.
as Western
You
this
lost
time. I'm picking
in
somebody
ugly
better.
fashion, to be honest, but
Next
better
college
days
football
I think
team
a
I
lot of this
see.
has to come on the shoulders
How
of
much
the
time is
players.
left?
They
That's
need to
the
be able
game.
to realize
This
they've
poor
been
guy
doing
is
it.
like
They've
getting
gotta turn the page. They've gotta go
please
back to
stop
work.
it.
Have a
Make
great
it
week of
stop.
practice and put out a better effort.
They will make them very angry.
That was the wrap on things from here. For
MC,
David Pollack
that's
and Jesse
funny.
Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
All right,
You've
throw
been
out a
watching
college
another
football team
presentation
you'd like
of
to
EA
Florida State.
Sports College Football.
Florida State. All right, we're going to make an abomination of it. If you'd like to play me, you can play me. I'm on
LSU.
Xbox. I think
Arizona
it's got
State.
crossplay too.
Kicking trash cans around in the locker room.
If anyone wants to play me, you all can play me.
Wolverines.
Colorado.
I saw Florida State first. But then I will go down the list. I got Florida State, ASU, Georgia, Wolverines, Colorado. We'll go right down the line. If anybody's got any interest, let me know. I'll get you my Xbox gamer tag.
LSU.
That's a good call, Gary, too. LSU would be a good one.
Not ASU.
LSU, not ASU. I got you. We'll do that 1 second. But first up, we got Florida State. Aren't they an ACC team?
I have Xbox, but not this game yet. Yes, Gade,
It's
NDA.
crossplay. Not this game yet. Gotcha.
ACC. Yes, kinda. I played the trial with my nephew. He has no job, so he ran me over.
He has no job, so he ran me over. This is my job, and I still suck. But you know what? I've been playing SCW. Well, being camera operator and director and creative director, head pisser offer in SCW for the last 3 months.
Welcome everyone to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the
How was the
Florida
chicken?
State Seminoles.
Oh,
Taking on a team
broiled
from the Big
chicken
Ten,
and
the
chef's kiss.
Michigan State Spartans.
it
For
scratched
EA
all
Sports,
those
I'm Reese
chicken
Davis, Jesse
knees
Palmer,
that
and
I
David
had.
Pollack with me.
It was
Guys,
greasy,
can't wait
it
to
was
get this
hot,
started.
It was good. I did get the spicy, and they forgot to put the rub on my stuff, so that I was like, that's kind of not spicy. And my waitress was like, they didn't put the spice on your chicken. So
And the
there was
Spartans
that.
will put toe to leather and we'll get started.
All right, Florida State versus
Mobile
Michigan
QB,
State.
OKWR. Decent tailback, he fumbles,
Coming
defense
out
runs
with
base
it,
3 to 4.
it's Lucas.
Okay. Lots of RPOs in this playbook.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll give it to the back. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the
He's timing
14.
those blitzes.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run and get a short little gain. No
Drag
harm,
route.
no foul.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Grab near the marker. It's White. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
But when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
Oh, he's got some space. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position. and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just
yeah,
had blockers and
yeah, got him jumping the snap, baby. We in that head now. We in that head now.
After the laundry marked the field, 1st and 5 for this offense. The run to the left. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
RPO
Man,
flats.
the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Going RPO hitch.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's tackled right at the 10-yard
It's a new day.
line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Got a fresh lease on life now that we're not Western Michigan. Let's go Wildcat.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. It's Williams.
Holy cow, that guy's a beast. We just couldn't get him pointed north and south. But boy, can he bounce off of people.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that.
Could always be worse.
And runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
To the air, it's Castellanos. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown,
Everyone was
Seminoles!
covered.
You want to talk about a great way
With the
to
check
start
down
the
for
game
the first
and
down
set
and
the
the
tone
touchdown.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get
TD.
himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he's got the
8
extra
plays,
point, and it's
85
7-0
yards,
to start
200
this one.
or
So a
2 minutes
drive there of
33
85 yards.
seconds off.
Might be the only
clock.
time you've kept me rooting for the
Kickoff unit on
Seminoles.
the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I love it, Daywalker. I appreciate you all
Bounces
rooting for
through
your
the
least
end zone.
favorite
It's a
teams.
touchback. They'll bring it
Just
out
for
Florida Street, number one.
potato. Shrek Dog's a happy camper.
Remember when you had to go for 2 all the time?
Oh yes, I do.
At Shrek.win, 2000.
He wants to start this drive
Hey,
with a pass.
grab Shark.
Finds his tight end.
Too bad.
It's a running
What's good?
They'll get him on the ground at the 46,
Grab Shark, how you
and it'll
doing?
be a first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting
Hello,
a
Grab
nice
Shark.
completion. Really nice job.
It's Donovan from TikTok. Hey, what's going on? You're doing big time things, trying to branch out there, Donovan. We're everywhere now.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
How you been?
Scanning the field, it's Childs. Looking to the big tight end. Fired
He's
just
rushed,
a
he's
little
rushed.
too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
We hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down,
Decent tackling.
you pick up some positive yards to keep this
Fourth
They
and
wonder
inches.
SCW
There
always
we
on.
go.
Really nice job of executing that. Well, the defense got the stop
Yeah,
there
better
on
than
3rd
that
and
Western
1. Let's see if
Michigan.
they can
Bring
do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Tries to surge ahead. On
Yeah! That's right, baby. We plugged that hole right up, baby. Not on me.
Man, you feel pretty good about a quarterback sneak most
Not
of the time. Such a
on
short
me,
yardage
sir.
play. I just got to find a little crease and get through it. But this defense was more than ready for it. Built that wall up front. Nowhere to go, no push. Big stop by the D.
They'll ride Davis
A trick dog except for his last season.
These
Not even
RPO
close to their best
runs,
season.
they're like
Usually they are.
body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football
Irrelevant, I
this
mean.
way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
the gift to the back. Got the
I
first
think the only
down
team
and
FSU beat
more.
was Cal.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that
Guys think it's
physicality,
crazy
that
when you run and throw
game
flats and
if
checkdowns.
They want to be a great program again.
Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let
Season
this
before
guy
they got
get out of my
bucked.
sights. Nice job by the D.
Looking to throw, it's Castellanos.
Oh,
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him
put
a
too
chance,
much
but
on
they
it,
couldn't
man.
make
He
the
was
connection.
open too.
And the quarterback
Had it right where I
And
wanted
Louisville
it.
is 777 calories in Louisville.
Breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver
And all
quickly,
schools need to
but when
rebuild
you
from
try
time to time.
Strain and throw it harder. Oftentimes your accuracy is what
He was right there.
suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The sure hands, it's Williams. They make the stop.
4th and 4.
4 yards short
Coach
of the
says
first
we're
down.
going.
I know
Coach
that
says
was
we're
third
going,
down,
baby.
and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had
Going
guys
nice rail.
going downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he
checked
could
out
have
I am a
converted
Vols fan.
that with a
I understand
throw
rebuild.
vertically
Took us
down the
15
field.
years.
Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th down.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a
It was
first down.
just enough.
And the Noles
I'm
come
not
to
going
the
to let
line
him look
in the
at it.
hurry
Let's
up.
run another play.
From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in the second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run.
Flat.
Great job finishing with his pads.
He wants to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas.
Woo.
Try to make this
TD
a
baby.
two-score game.
There we go,
you do
baby.
with that touchdown. This offense
We all over 'em.
executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
We all over it.
And the extra
And
point
we have
makes
just
it
chewed
14-0.
through that
They
clock.
marched 56
We've
yards
left
to
him
the end
almost
zone.
Get after
no
it.
time
And the score
left.
comes on a
40
17-yard
seconds
throw for
left.
the touchdown.
Expert game management right now. We're not Western. We got a team now. I can play.
At the Daywalker SCW, I am a Syracuse fan and FSU. How do you think it felt when Sue joined the
Back of
ACC?
end zone, it'll be a touchback.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, hey,
They'll put this
Scooby-Doo.
one
How
Track
are
dog
you,
completed.
brother?
The drive
How are
to
you?
the 25. Back to pass, it's Child.
When the breaks don't go your way, push,
Throws
push,
for the
push.
tight end. Finds a man on the right. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock.
And I tell you what, these big-body tight ends that can catch the football. In the
I'm doing well. How are you
routes,
doing
it doesn't
tonight?
have to be a perfect throw.
We're here,
usually
man. We are
you
here.
got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball more
Gary,
on the
give me
money,
a
but
defense
this big
here.
dude can just go up and
Cover
get it.
4.
You just throw it near the sidelines. He'll do the rest.
Dime.
That was for you, Daywalker. At Trek Dog, that's have my guy.
From the 39-yard
Force,
line,
please.
it's 1st and 10.
This is probably the wrong one. Full squeeze.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Sue hasn't been
Good job
relevant
by
since
this
Ernie Davis,
defense.
Jim Brown, and
Great
then Donovan
job in the
McNabb.
secondary, eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
The Gary Kesling SCWHOF 2025 man. That
It's
person's an incredible sight
Steve,
to see.
baby. It's Steve.
Inside the 30.
Get off of me, son. Get off of me.
Great return to give
I'm
the
Steve.
offense
I
tremendous field
am
position.
Steve.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn
Moving to
the
ACC was
football
good for them
over
for basketball,
here.
though.
Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get
I'm
more
Steve.
points as the first half's winding down.
Send the tight end in motion. They'll dial up the run on
I'm
first
Steve.
and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
At the Daywalker SCW, one of the
The
Mexicans.
offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Much more fun with a little better team.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
Yeah, it's
It's
much more fun
incomplete.
with a little bit better team.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit
When
the
you have the momentum,
quarterback
put on more
and forced
steam.
the incompletion.
Good throw away.
4th and goal from the 3.
Running.
Let's see what this
Field
offense
goal.
can dial up from here. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they
T-O-O-U-C-H-D-O-O-W-N.
haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense,
Nobody like Dan Campbell and go for it.
Now up
Yep,
20
be like
Matt Running.
and these people
Matt
are
Running.
really quiet.
That was close.
And with the extra point,
It was
they're up
enough, but you know what? If we
21-0.
would have
And
not
his
gotten it right there, let's say we didn't get the touchdown, he would have been down at the 1-inch line.
This crowd.
It would have been rough for them
That boy
too.
LMAO.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Another safety.
That's what I was thinking.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to
force,
the
please.
half. Running back searching for a hole. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more
Had him
play
10 make a dang
before the
tackle.
teams head to the locker rooms. Back to throw, it's Childs. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
At the Daywalker
It's easy to
SCW
play
in Love Camp.
defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier
Much
for the
better.
secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He just threw it away.
Incomplete, and that's how we'll
He
finish this
just
half.
threw it away. Well, guys, we are handling business here at halftime. We're just handling
The
this.
Seminoles will kick it away to start the second half.
Put on the steam.
Put on the steam.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own
Should I
25-yard
put the backups
line.
in, Gary?
Wants to throw
This dude can't
on
play
first
long.
down. They're working that left side.
Heck no.
Still on his feet at the 45.
No.
Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in
And
the
Unbreakable
game, a
Beauty's
couple
W. Greyheart, how are y'all?
shorter throws. They're just trying to
No.
suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a
Loud.
shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He goes out of bounds.
At the Daywalker SCW, I am doing good. How are you?
And the offense can spell the touchdown from here.
This is FSU, not Alabama Tater.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out
Well,
that
he pulled that out of the
direct
bag.
zone coverage. So he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown,
Hi, how are you?
Smarty.
Football season, wow.
Gotta start cutting into this lead
Football
somewhere.
season and
Now
Captain
the
K.
question is,
But that's step one.
Man.
You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side.
Knows what he's doing.
You still got more work to do.
At Captain
Step
Caveman
one,
75 SCWYESSIRR.
He's out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Lucas.
I honestly don't feel anything towards football anymore.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
I'm much the same, Huggable Text. I'm a little bit into it now because the Lions are good again.
Handoff from the gun. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to
that
get
was
a run
terrible.
game going.
Terrible read,
It
terrible
squarely
read,
falls on the shoulder of
Yeah,
those
Tater, you
5
can't look back now.
offensive linemen.
We're lucky
He
there.
got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They come to the line
Redux.
facing 3rd
Ron
and
Deep.
I have so missed the Broncos.
45. Rushes on him. And is sucked out.
You guys were not kidding about the fumbles. 4th and 1. We had it.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you
We
swing
had
the
it.
football, you stick
Joe,
the quarterback,
welcome.
you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get
Yes.
it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Trying to do it on the ground.
There goes the refs.
And they'll
I am the
get it
same.
to
I still watch on Sundays,
39-yard
but I am
line,
almost sure
and
it's some
they'll
sort of
rip
rig.
the chains.
Kept using sports as my escape from 4 things in life, but they're not in my life anymore.
Let's say no. In your
EA
own
is so realistic,
territory,
even the refs
you
can't
punt
see.
the football, you be conservative. No, sir. 4th and 1, I'm hitting the gas. All gas, no brakes. I'm going for this. I prepared for it all week. Nice job by the offense. Getting
Has to be with the money that's bet on it.
4th and 1.
Yeah, I've never been much of a better.
They're going to ride this running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
Slants.
Pulls and fires complete to
My
the
luck is
right.
terrible. One bet. Barely
And
spin the
good
wheel. Potato.
coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens. You could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They
Plus, I am a
pounced
Raider
on
fan,
it,
so the NFL
got
has
wide
had us for
receiver
years.
on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
The Seminoles are at the
When wagering
line,
became legal
looking
here,
to
I downloaded the
convert
apps for
on
maybe
3rd
10 minutes and
short.
dumped them. At Gary Keisling, SCWHOF2025 Pandemic crossover.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Luxury.
I don't bet either my luck. I would bet on a team and they'd all get injured. Because Al Davis made the game what it is today.
Davis made the game what it is today, right? All right, we take a 2
And Unbreakable
touchdown
Beauty's
lead
W.
into the
Greyheart
4th
save.
quarter. We've got the ball. Let's not screw this up.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks.
Dang
You
it.
won. You got this one.
They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
I think that might might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead.
Well, that was
multiple
step one of
possessions,
messing
At the
it
Daywalker
up.
SCW, I never bet on the Lions. I'm too scared to for that reason.
And you go for it again. So you're just
Fours
trying
in
to
chat.
listen. It's their job to stop you. I like it. Offense doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop.
I
That's your
don't
job.
bet
You
if
do
I
it.
did the team
Can't
would
find
probably
his man.
marshal
He
me.
took a shot trying to deliver that football.
At the
and it'll
Daywalker
be
SCW, bad luck is the
second
same as good luck. Sooner or later, it runs out. Take your chances, BR.
Just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable. Coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really,
And in honor, we're going to cover 4.
to throw. It's Childs. Looking down the middle.
It's the one
It's
seam.
gone. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Read the
Fired
zone.
just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
Oh,
And he
big
got
boy, get your
smacked
hands up.
just as he
It
released
was
the
right
pass.
there,
It's
a
incomplete.
gift. In and out of his
Finally, the defense
hands.
is able to get some pressure on this
At
quarterback.
Captain
In
Game
and
75
out
SCW,
of
fair point.
those
Options
hands.
don't usually run my way.
Ways to affect him.
Nice.
Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Spartans want to move quickly. On fourth down, going to the air. Now improvising. Oh, out of space. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
And after
Yes.
Yeah, they quit. All right, next up,
As they should.
we're going to be LSU. I'm going to go hit up the
Speaker.
restroom. I'm grabbing a new drink. We'll be right back. LSU coming up next.
First win, baby. At the Daywalker SCW, you just have endure until the good luck shows up. Hashtag FYP. At Caption Caveman 75 SCW, my bank account doesn't allow waiting on the luck to show up. Hashtag FYP. Hashtag FYP. Hashtag FYP. Hashtag NCAA. At the Daywalker SCW, understood. Low down on Tigger's offense, great QB, 2 good receivers, great tailback depth, best DBS in nation.
What are your guys' thoughts on my 1920s style
At Captain
radio
Caveman 75
announcer?
SCW, I got enough knowledge I could take safe bets to build, but I feel I jink out. Base 3 to 4, big nose guard. What do you mean 1920 announcer?
the
Read up
Sunday
later.
the Sunday Fun Day recap. Lowdown. Great QB, 2 good receivers, great tailback, best DBs in the nation. Oh, I love it. So lots of man defense.
Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David
Oh, I love that.
Pollack and
It's like
Jesse
WW2
Palmer.
propaganda, but
Guys,
positive.
let's get this thing rolling.
Like the Tigers to win this one.
LSU ready
Edible
to
Cactus
kick it away to get
777
things
LMAO.
started.
Not in Death
He'll
Valley.
bring it out. It's Johnson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Big dog, welcome in.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Rumbles up to the
Blitz early
27
and often.
before going out of bounds, and the running game gets it done there.
There's nothing better than opening drive.
Hey,
coming out
Daywalker,
as an away
marvelous
team.
confetti.
Everybody's
Thank
got
you
all
so
that
much.
excitement, all that energy, and
Going
being able
casino
to run
blitz.
the football and
going
physically
big.
exert yourself to start a football game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You could tell.
That's for seeing you play
defense
instead of
was
watch.
not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Hey, thank you so much.
It's
nice to be playing.
And letting him know it's going to be a long day. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't
Nickel LB
impact
blitz.
the offense.
I don't
They're
trust
playing on the road
anybody.
on the first third down
Safe
of this
man,
football
always
game.
online.
Incomplete.
Safe
The
man,
idea here, I think,
always.
just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around
Do
the
I have a
30-yard
mobile
line.
QB or no? No, Smart,
No.
no. But I can put the ball
The
wherever I
run from
want.
the shotgun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the
First down,
inside.
Heisman candidate.
He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physical. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
Quickly complete. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Dragged
Oh,
down.
if that
but
block would have held
the
there,
sticks
I
for
thought I
a
was going
first
to be able to
down.
cut that in.
Should have stayed wide.
I thought that blocker had him.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field.
but always easy to save from the sideline.
Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Flips it out on the screen. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
On the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Wow, what a big play by that defender. And how about the hit stick tackle? Woo! That ball carrier is going to remember that.
Counter tray. Counter run.
They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier.
Oh, no! The big man got his hands up.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but third down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggled to try to find a play to get someone open.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50
blitz, dang it.
He can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
I tried reading tight end on that
It's really
screen
hard
pass.
to control the running game if
By
you
the
don't
time
control
I
the line of
got back
scrimmage.
to
And how about the
back,
defensive
it was too
line
late.
doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. Off play action. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Surging forward on the sneak. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense. You get 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it. And you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Take it.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he won.
Touchdown! LSU, baby! Let's go!
point, Tater.
Run. Nice job by the back, seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Manning. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Running behind that left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
What's the formation there, man?
They're testing the right side here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
They're in a big set still. Here's your cover 6, coach.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That pressed wide. Its hair on fire. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it at the 20. And once he found open space, the
Are you not entertained?
And what great offensive execution.
Are you not entertained? Bye-bye. Did I do that?
We're back, Tater.
Back, baby. We back.
Yo, yo, yo. How was dinner?
It was great, J Deuce. It was great. It was great. We just won a couple online games here. We've been killing it online so far. I kind of liked LSU, I'm not going to lie. I want to be them again. What was the other team that someone said? But they're not even here anymore, so let's go back to LSU.
Nice. Just finished dinner and a movie with Spud.
Hey, very good. Very good. Scouting report on Auburn here. I didn't mind playing as Florida State either. What was Florida State again? What overall were they? Oh, tier 3. That ain't bad.
At JD's85_SCW, what's up, brother?
I think let's go Auburn this time. Anybody got a problem with Auburn? Good.
Yuck, Auburn inconsequential.
Yuck.
At the Daywalker SCW, hey, hey. How's it going, man?
Let's try him out. Let's see. You got the scouting report on him, don't you, Coach? Let's try him out. I got to be Michigan at some point here, too.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another SEC rival, the Auburn Tigers. 48
Taking on
Sports College
Harry
Football,
Napkins,
Reese Davis with
27.
Running QB, really good
alongside
tailback,
David
lean on D.
Pollock and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait
You
to
got a
get this
running
one
QB and a
started.
good QB. Lean on D. All right. Appreciate you Spuds showing up, even though we're not doing SCW. I don't know when the next time I'm going to do SCW is. It might be a minute. I need a break. I'm just going to play video games for like a little bit. Y'all are down to hang out, though, for the next little bit. I will get back to it. I just need a minute.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off.
Producing the show at this point is
Arkansas great tight ends and receivers, great LB.
is too much.
Doesn't matter to me what we watch. Here to hang out with you and the rest of the fam.
Let's see what he can do with the return.
Oh, if we could have gotten away from the one last guy, that was
Opportunity
six.
to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
That was going to be six. Let's go motion drive right off the get. Let's get the ball in the air.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Hands like bricks.
Yeah, like cinder blocks. I'm like, really, bro?
What was he
So
doing?
now it's
That's
second
what I'm
and long.
saying. I'm like, really, bro?
Off the play fake.
Had to get rid of
Nowhere
him quicker
close
than
on
I
that
wanted
one
to.
as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cobb. He's going to have enough to pick
At
up the
JD's
first
85
down
underscore
as they
SCW,
stop
I am on
him
right
at the
homie.
33-yard line.
Well, I'm glad y'all are hanging out here. Glad to have you guys in
That'll
the
move the
chat
sticks.
every night. Yeah, we did. Always glad to have you guys in my chat.
I am glad to see you. Happy data. 10 of sticks aren't being broken, but you have a lot more content. I'm sitting screaming now.
I'm sitting screaming now.
This quarterback is found a really
Stay Walker
nice
SCW,
rhythm
good to hear, man.
on this
Are you gonna try and make it
Good
honest?
to hear,
He's doing
man.
a great
Glad to
job
hear
in the
that.
pre-snap, seeing the safety
Always good to hear you
rotation.
guys
And
screaming
that
at your
time
screen.
saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry.
Even if you were playing with W on you, you seem that much better.
Down at the 16.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man?
Oh,
It's those
thank you,
defensive
Michael
tackles. Those
Cactus.
guards and centers have to work
It's
together.
nice to just
They
play
gotta
for a
get
minute.
those
I've
guys
missed
to get
playing
some
video
movement.
games, honestly. I
They
feel
don't
like
on
I've
this
not
play.
played video
And
games in the
big
past
fella
3
eats.
months. Like,
Nowhere to go.
once,
When
twice
you run into
maybe.
him, you usually meet
where
the
I've
ground.
actually taken the time. Like, I just want to chill out and play games for me for a second.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first
My scouting reports are
and
usually pretty
goal
good.
from the 1-yard line.
Yes, they are,
That wide
Gary.
receiver
I
on the
always
outside
trust in
is
Gary's
dangerous. When
scouting
you're playing
report.
zone coverage, it's really
Yeah,
hard
don't let us
because
control you
you're
at all,
not
man.
chasing
Just
him.
you.
Can't
I know that's
really
what I am
get
here.
hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Oh,
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
get up the joint.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
To the air on second down. That's a fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight
Let's
on
get
them.
6
On
here.
this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
B was your play.
B was
Now
my
it's
play, dang it.
third and goal.
I'm already not liking the way they were lined up here. I'm about to call timeout.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. From the gun, wants to pass.
I saw that flat wide open.
Touchdown!
I knew the corner was going to go with X and no one was going to be out there. Linebacker wasn't going to be able to. Yeah, easy money. I knew that linebacker wasn't going to be able to stay with the running back out there.
Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Speakers Hay Flats.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
Flats move the sticks.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Dropping back, it's Green. Under fire. Moving away from pressure. Wide open spaces. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his
It's Jadis
head.
85 underscore SCW. I'm a firm believer, and then I made a career out of
They
it.
gave up a first down on a scramble. Good news, though, they got a lick on that quarterback. That is a dream shot for anybody on defense. So, yeah, you might have made a good play individually. Good job, bud. Attaboy. You might get a helmet sticker for that, but you're also going to be in the ice bath after the game.
At Gary Kesling, SCWA Joe F2025, it's just too hard to cover if they can cover its feet.
Finds a man by
That was my
himself.
fault. I called the double safety blitz. I shouldn't have called that.
The 10. Touchdown,
Dude, phased
Arkansas.
right through my defender. Did you see that on the dive? Phased right through me.
Points on the board.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small
Yeah, you brought the whole
slots
kitchen sink.
and big wide receivers, and then you got the tight ends now that have the speed
sure
to
did.
catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone
paid
and make
for it.
those big plays like he did right here.
And he puts through the extra point.
That's all right. I really like to
They're
be in
getting set to
control
kick
of
it
the
away,
clock.
and that
That's what
last
I'm trying
score
to
took a
control.
little oomph out of this crowd.
Damn the scoreboard. I want the clock. It's mine.
Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Tennessee found out all about Arkansas last year.
The give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Good timing on the quick out.
Oh, late hit, late hit.
Arkansas drilled that.
It goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
Oh, where's the flag wrap?
Right? I was like 10 yards out of bounds already.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on first down.
You better catch that since you tipped
Grab
it.
it off the deflection. And he is
That didn't go to the receiver I wanted it to go to because it bounced off my own
He got a
guy.
hand on it, deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the
That other dude was
revolutions on
off
that
to the
football.
races.
QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football.
Turning on the Jets. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I
Good
know
play
he
call there.
doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
All right, nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball
He's
down
on it too.
the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
To the air on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
Fifth down.
First down after first
And
down
the
right
Tigers
now.
will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the
Should have
option.
kept that with the QB again. Counter, you say.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind.
We're trying something crazy, guys.
To get those sacks, to get those tackles for a loss.
Wasn't quick enough there.
You see
Was gonna
so
say
much
audible deep.
stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Here's the pressure. Nobody
Oh,
He just made the tackle.
trickeration. It'll bring up 4th down.
You gotta love
53-yard
that.
field
On
goal.
defense, one of the most critical
Got lucky there.
statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Needing a conversion, Auburn comes to the line on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab.
It's a bear in college.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing
Move
wondering
right.
just
Ball.
how aggressive this offense wanted
There
to
you
be.
go.
And there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think could read the defense and deliver a strike. And we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. He breaks a tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a
Need 6
long
after this
way
clock
in
control.
deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on it.
Touchdown!
Or now.
Oh,
Or now, J-Deuce.
into the end zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the
Great
passing
screen.
game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up.
I meant this drive.
Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
GG's there.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Precise,
Thanks for
relentless
being the best
execution on
audience
that
on our
13-play
TikTok live.
scoring
Wolfmans,
drive.
welcome back.
And they finish it off by
Playing some
connecting
college
from 10
football.
yards out.
So how over zoomed do I have your screen to where you can't see? You can't even see the score, can you?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
Fix that later.
25-yard line.
No score on Barry.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air, it's Green. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go to the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. He's going for it all.
No way, it bounced off of my hands and into his. No freaking way. It literally bounced off my hands and into his.
I think coming into this game, we thought it was going to be a back-and-forth affair. What a great job executing on that touchdown.
Wow.
If they get this extra point, man, we are all tied up heading in at halftime.
That's crazy.
And he makes
That
the
was
extra
wild.
point.
That was wild.
Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Snagged in the middle, it's Russell.
Just so you know, that's not a
This
speaker.
freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend
I
on
knew
it.
he was going there.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a
whiffed on
first
the open
down at
field
the
tackle.
38. The Razorbacks come to the
He's
line
running base,
with a
please, no
fresh
movement.
set of downs. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air. It's Green. He'll try to do it himself. Can't get him to the ground. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a
That dude's
first
going to have
down.
nothing left in the fourth quarter. Their
And
quarterback.
he's just proving it
Guaranteed.
time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
They do know Arkansas, however.
And the Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
So wait, how'd I miss your last possession after the TD?
Finding an escape route. It's a seam wide open. They are
Taking a lot of
finding
big
soft
shots.
spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line.
It's going to be this dude's one-trick pony right here.
There.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the
At Brian Campbell, 656 Auburn.
Trying to slam in. And he is
At Brian
just
Campbell, 656, he's
engulfed
Auburn.
in the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill.
Touchdown, Arkansas! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Number 10.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And with the extra
Score?
point, the score is now
21 to 14 them.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Run nickel QB spy.
Nickel QB spot.
Looks as if
That's
the
play I was
returner will
looking
try
for,
and
too.
field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Lost to fire on
Good call.
second down.
Nice job not to panic.
Grab near the marker. It's Howard. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0.
That was a choice play.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cobb. They get him down, and that'll be the final
Appreciate
play
that,
of the
guys.
third period.
Going to try to get score relatively quicker. Just going to march straight down and score.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Would like to try to have the ball last here.
Power football with the run.
Yes, made some
They
speed plays.
make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Lost to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Coleman.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Draw play, quarterback keeps.
White catch.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in.
That's a
They
TD.
were
We rolled
ready
him into
for
the
it.
end zone low.
Nice job by this defense.
Come on!
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. They've got him pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd.
I never saw a knee down on that other tackle.
Trying to drain time off the clock. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, he hasn't burned the clock yet.
They've got him then deep in their own
That's
end,
a
and this
mistake by
crowd
him.
trying to
I'd be
help
burning
keep
the
them
clock right
there.
now. Burning it now.
The play action fake. Got his man quickly. At the 20, he's got space. A lot of room to the right. And he's brought down after a huge
That's gonna do
completion.
it, guys. Not
Quick
much I can do
timeout
now.
called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Razorbacks just want to hold on to this
He ain't
ball
gonna
for
throw
the
it. He
final
wouldn't
minute.
be dumb enough to.
QB draw. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout, run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
He's going to run it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's
Dude
got
just
enough
hangs
for the
on to the
first
ball
down,
no
and that
matter
ought to be
what.
enough to put them in
No
victory
matter what,
formation for the rest
that
of this
dude's hanging on to the ball.
They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic if you think about it. When does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
That dude was their whole
Look at
team.
a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you.
Yeah, I kind of goofed the second half
That's the
there,
difference
boys.
between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep
Auburn
working
against
on
their
them,
QB.
Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more
Yeah,
consistently.
let's go try to be
Thanks
Arkansas.
so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack
We'll
and
be
Jesse
Arkansas
Palmer, I'm
next,
Reese Davis,
boys.
and this has been another presentation
I want
of
to try
EA
to be
Sports
Michigan
College
next.
Football.
No idea about Mich.
You know what? I don't really know either right now. I know what it was last year. They had a pretty mobile quarterback. He couldn't throw with a hoot, but he could run. Well, like the dude we just played.
I got no idea about any of them, lol.
Yeah, honestly, I don't follow nearly close enough. I know how to play football.
I typically do. But I love football. Wonder what they have OU and OSU rated as.
We'll check it out here, J-Deuce. We can check that out after this game.
OU is supposed to be good. Not that I am a fan at all.
Here we go.
Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the
Michigan's
13th
got
ranked
great
team in the land,
defense.
the Miami
Pass.
Hurricanes.
Always
For
have
EA
very
Sports College
stout
Football, I'm
defense.
Reese Davis, joined here
Some
in
of
the
the
booth
best
by a
cornerbacks
couple
as
of
well.
legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Spud asked me if they have UCO Broncos on here. That's the college that's a couple streets
The
away.
Wolverines will kick it away first.
Oh,
I am gonna have to Google it.
I think it's just Division I schools. Probably not. What's the full name of OCU?
OSU's baseball stadium is named after a friend of mine's grandfather.
Take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Factoid there.
defense in a bunch formation.
University of Central Oklahoma Broncos.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
At Gary Keisling, SCWHOF 2025, and that's cool.
Stop him at the 28.
Nice completion here,
great
this
stadium.
wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy...
Let's take a look at what they've got. 91 overall at quarterback, 75 speed. That's pretty dangerous. Pretty good overall running back. 2 good running backs. Average receivers. O-line average. Stronger on the right side than on the left side. Defensive front, stout. Good cornerbacks. Fair safeties.
Because they know he's a big
Should've
part of
looked
this
at my own
offense's
team.
success.
Next pause.
Now on first down from the 28.
Yankee blue. Come on, set.
Dropping back, it's back. Steps away. The throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect
They're going to have good DBS there
and
from Florida.
influence this passing game.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
42 Spider.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They opened the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on fourth down. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football
Went for it
back.
in fourth.
It's really
and
early in
5
the game
like
right now, and if
deep
it's
in his own
fourth and short,
territory.
fourth and
No good.
medium, maybe I see
we got
going
great
for it,
field
certainly, but
position.
fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
He's loose. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the
Just
game
let me tear
really
him up
easy.
right up the middle.
Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field.
Line to line.
What a big gain for the offense.
To the ground, he's got it again.
Not that time, Gary.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
On the run, it's Haynes.
They're going to blitz a lot now.
Through the tackle. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown.
He ran right by the Fields crowd.
Kobe!
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone,
Patience.
this quarterback
Patience.
didn't have
Patience
anybody
in the
open.
pocket.
Didn't panic.
Look at that.
He
Patience.
just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first
Got a good
7
kicker,
of the game.
Gary.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here.
No such thing.
No such thing. I don't want to hear it, he says.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. And some room to work. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time.
I can't believe that tackle fell.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. And he surges up to the 36-yard line. And
Yeah, I can't
they'll
believe
move the
I
chain.
whiffed on that tackle,
The
too.
Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's back. Extending the play. And he will wisely
I just
throw it to the
planted
kid
his
Wayne
quarterback like
And that goes down to
hard.
incompletion.
Watch
That's a
this,
smart
Gary.
play.
I
And the QB coach
buried
and OC
him.
will be very happy
We
with
put
the
him
decision
into
of
the
quarterback.
dirt
Outside the
hard.
pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there.
He paid for that.
Nothing open.
Was messing around with Spud for a sec. How's this game going?
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
We're up 7-0.
I like the running back there on the route.
But this dude's going for it
Showed
any
really
down,
setting
any
it up.
distance.
Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. Running with pace,
It's gonna bite him here in a minute.
Showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
He's a Madden player.
Michigan 7, Miami 0.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down.
Jackrabbit.
Looking to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's lofted. And the Hurricanes will keep this drive going.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Wish we wouldn't have missed that
Tough
in the
run
hole.
gets it into the red zone, and they
I went
knock
for the
him down
blitz.
at the 17.
Running back ran right by me with the
Listen,
ball.
you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was
Well,
blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Ball bounced right to him, and he's
Bounced
on the move.
right
He'll
to
be
their
brought down,
guy.
but
I
he
thought that
trying
was
with everything
ours.
He had to turn that disaster into a 1st down. And came
Still
up a little
4th and
short.
1 for him.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down.
That's okay. Fumble risky.
Hauls might nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half.
I was hollering that to my phone wall.
Signal for the 2-minute timeout.
I can picture it. Fumbaruski.
And now a chance to
Fumbaruski.
pull even as we get
Like
late
I can hear
here
me
in the
law.
first half.
Crossing route and man there fast. They.
I'm cheating.
Trying to barge their way in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense. Now you're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down here, probably.
And
Yes!
intercepted in
Yes!
the zone.
Yes!
Knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
You called it, Coach. You
And
called
just
it.
turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone and you turn it over.
Momentum.
Let's air one
It
out
plays
here.
a big role for teams, and
Yeah,
especially
pose,
for
boys,
offenses. If you have
pose.
chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on
Body
the
deep.
board. Missed opportunity for the owner.
He'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Moore. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Now adjusting. Throwing on the run. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Where was Mike?
I thought so, Gary. I thought he was draped all over my dude.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Haynes.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
That's a sore
And the
hip.
Wolverines really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Up. There he goes. The 30. Past the 20. They get him corralled, but not until he's in
I
the
was
red
too
zone.
busy
They'll mark it
pushing
up to
dudes
14.
off still.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
From the red zone, looking for a space. And the
Riley,
pressure
what's
gets
good,
there.
brother?
And down he goes at the 18.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the
Really?
fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Quarterback making adjustments. Going to swing it on second down. Forced out of the pocket. Touchdown,
Good call,
Wolverines.
Coach.
Grabbed
Good
in the
call,
end zone to
Coach.
put 6
Coach
on
with
the
all the
board.
hot routes and calls you
There's
need.
so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll
TD.
just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Attaboy.
Yeah, and let's finish this
That's why
half
Coach
now.
K is the
Now,
GOAT.
we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead.
He
but
is the
defense has to
GOAT.
go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Beck. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't make the connection.
Not really.
Going
I'm just
for a
happy y'all let
big
me coach.
play on first down.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense.
you're the goat,
Late in the
coach.
first half,
21 to
they're
7.
trying to find a way to generate some points
14
before
nothing.
going into the locker room,
JD's,
but
I'm
the
sorry, I gotta
defense is
fix
ready
that for
it.
you
So
at
the
halftime here.
windows
Give me a couple
are not
seconds,
going
I'll
to be
fix it.
very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did
Okay.
on that last one. Downfield,
Wrong team. It's Steve showing up.
Can swing momentum.
9 seconds left on the clock.
What a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
yeah, you just got to take what the defense
Sending
is giving you.
Klein on
And
the
I
wheel
agree,
route.
David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now.
He's got a
tons of
timeout in. I
talent.
got
He's
time for
making
maybe
bad
one play.
decisions.
Quick timeout.
Do I take the
called by
3,
offense
coach,
after
or
the
do I
play.
go for it here? On the 3. On the 2.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Go.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the offense will stay out there with a mere 3 ticks remaining here in the first half. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown.
Yeah, baby. We just pounded it right down their
saw
throat.
11 players running after the
It's
game.
Michigan football.
You know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, Deb, what was I thinking you were up to
scores
already?
again on the final play. Now this offense has even...
I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
The Gary Keisling SCWHOF 2025 ball. Dang, I love coaching. You got an knack for it for sure.
Grab a water too. What team am I next? What team we being next? Not Western.
Let's see what OU is about.
Ah, good call, JD's. What conference are they even in anymore? Are they an SEC team now?
Sec.
85 overall.
Also, Google says Broncos here at
87.
D2.
Let's be Oklahoma next.
Yes, sec.
Also, Google says Broncos here are D2. Let's see if I can fix this a little bit for you.
Oh yeah, good call on the scores. I already forgot lol.
All right. Should be good.
Welcome everyone to the shores of the
We got the
Tennessee
complete
River.
scouting
Neyland
report
Stadium,
unlocked on this team. They're hit.
Live
They're
video from
hit.
Bottom Corner.
Team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 22nd ranked team.
I know every player on your team by name. I know their grandparents.
I'm Reese Davis.
We go out for coffee on Sundays, guy. You're in trouble.
Guys, let's tee this one up.
Let's go balls.
Ooh. I gotta pause it to deal with that.
The Sooners will kick it away to start.
Doesn't block anything.
He'll bring it out. It's Bishop.
So it's all
Rolling
good.
the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not.
Pause. It's no big deal. Take 2 seconds. It's gonna bother me knowing it's there.
New QBS, new WR, new TV, strongest thing you'd has is DBS.
Out as he stopped at the 13.
These wide receivers.
They love to run.
All right.
So watch out for tossing Stevie's tater.
2 running backs alongside the quarterback.
What's OU known
The
for
give
their
from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive
JD.
lineman.
what do we got with
Gotta have
OU?
that defense
What
you
are
know
my
you can go
highlights
to
here?
in running situations. Your base defense where you say,
Looks like
okay,
we got a
this
star
is where I'm going to
defensive end.
start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Back to throw. It's
They usually are a
Aguilar.
running team that plays fast paced.
Under fire.
Yeah!
QB,
Yeah!
good WR, great edge and
Back
safeties.
at the 5.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver
What's up,
lining,
Apostle
I guess the
Ishmael?
punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
But yeah, OU tends to lean on their QBS.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man.
Is
on
he
the
mobile
ground.
or not mobile?
This crowd trying to make life miserable
So not sure about new guy. No.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Gibson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They won it all, and that is
Can you dig it,
exactly what they
sucker?
Boom.
And one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing that he's going to sit down when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that
Stevie
can go
there, a
get
couple of
just,
sodas, how
when
you
the ball
doing?
is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Coming out
Whoever you're
with
playing
it,
does not know
it's
ball.
Lewis. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
Best receiver is the tight end.
Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. He's got him in the flat. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore.
already,
You're going to be a
yeah.
wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defense.
This dude's probably like, man, he's blitzing every play.
Football a little longer than he
He's gonna
wants
feel that
to,
hit.
and then the pass rush
Yeah,
gets
that was
home,
a brutal
hits him,
one.
and
This
forces
dude's
the
got to be
incompletion.
saying that. He's blitzing every play, and I'm not.
Oh wait, they have Aguilar. He is mobile, but new transfer from
On 3rd and
UCLA.
long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Jefferson. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration, nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback will keep it. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The Vols are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. They'll make the stop.
Easy
behind
come,
the
easy
line
go
of scrimmage,
for
and
'em.
That'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
I got some yards. Oh, I lost them all.
Tennessee, 0.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Unloads to the wide.
Nice tip. Getting
And
a
that one's
hand on it.
incomplete.
Number 15.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
And the
Throw that up there to get involved in
Volunteers
that.
are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Pulls it in.
Damn.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like
Told
that.
ya. You got this.
Knocked down at the 35
Oh, yeah.
after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking for room. It's Lewis.
He's eating up his own clock. You still got this.
Just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
He's eating his own what,
This
J-Deuce?
is the 2-minute timeout.
Are we in
These
Tater
guys have
after
a chance
dark
to take
yet?
the lead before halftime.
Good job.
Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on 4th and short. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, who was on that dude?
4th down, still going. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot.
I checked the spelling.
field goal
I am not
if
sure where
they
your head's
were
involved.
on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for
I
a touchdown.
checked the
They are being
spelling.
aggressive.
Spelling checked out. I did not say that.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Unleashes one. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing him, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh!
Barely picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a
Great
nice
play.
drive.
Should have been a
Still
Stevie.
in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack.
QB got rocked.
That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Yeah, tip drill, baby! Stevie's showing up!
Way to make a
Woo!
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers.
They
because
call
these
me the
defenders,
magic
they're
man.
watching
Now
it.
you see
That
me.
Stevie.
Now you
exactly
don't.
where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. Some tough running there to create a little space and get it out to the 10.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they won it.
We
all.
broke it up.
They
We broke it up.
extend their
We
lead.
broke it up, boys.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's
I like
got
this
the
B route.
elite
That was interesting.
track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
We got
He
away
might have
with one
expected
right
to see
there.
this DB up in his
That boy
receiver's
had it.
kitchen
He
instead.
had that
Nice
route
little zone, and
read.
they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing
I wouldn't
the
play around with
holes
that
in the
secondary.
zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Looking deep down the right side. And the DB forcing the incomplete
I
pass
wouldn't play with that
deflection.
secondary. Well, we got 35 seconds left in the half. We got to get down there and score. We got to get some more points on the board.
He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew
Got to get these points on there. You guys can see the score better in timer.
That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense,
quite.
just know
If I
we're
move
going
the
to try
text
that
off.
play again.
They'll go back to the air on
Oh, a
second
hand
down.
Yes, much better.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got
The Atex banner is in the way.
defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Neyland Stadium
Perfect.
alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down.
Nice.
Makes the catch. It's Parrish. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The offense will stop the clock and use
That'll move
one
the
of its
sticks.
timeouts.
This dude just throws darts, man. Pew!
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Across the 25, he's got room.
Yeah! Yeah, baby!
Bella just came in the living room and looked at me like it's bedtime.
Perfect job by the offense
How's baby?
executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in
Well,
charge
Bella knows
and
best,
focused.
Gary.
Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to
The Gary Tesling
execution
SCWHOF
and
2025
the
ball.
clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute.
You guys hooting and hollering at your phones, I'm sure.
Take it to the house, Tater.
That was a good one.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
10 plays,
So here
96
comes
yards.
the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
Yes, thank you, Lord, for football.
He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. On the ground, it's Bishop. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. He's going to throw deep right side.
Steve showed up.
Off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
I'm Steve.
Steve showing up. Welcome, new people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big time shout outs.
Funny trivia, in order for it to receive players where number 27, they have to ask Al Wilson.
Shrek Dog, not Riley. Thanks for being here. They have to ask
And the
Al
Vols
Wilson.
will try to kick
That's
this
funny.
one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He'll start this third quarter with a run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts.
No freshman post that Wilson has ever worn it.
We saw a great effort on that last play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Sooners will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Is this guy going to chew some more of his clock now?
So the first play of the drive, starting here
Is he
from the
going to
45.
eat his clock? Hope he doesn't choke on the clock.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I think we're going to make him choke
Well,
on the
yeah,
clock.
a whole mouthful of
Not a
it.
great run there, but I think what the coaching
make
staff
him
is
choke
trying
on
to do
this
is they're
clock.
trying to help out the quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense...
Lots of running room.
He's not real good.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he
No,
picks
tell
up the
me
first
he's
down.
the best player you've ever seen there,
And
Coach.
that's
Make
exactly
me feel good.
why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Damn it.
Defense
Well,
didn't
I just gave
maintain
it
its
to him.
discipline there, and they get into
Sorry.
the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5
You
yards.
good, Coach.
So the decision has been
I heard he was
made,
best
and
in the
the
nation.
coach will take the penalty.
He might be.
On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, running back on the move.
It'll be interesting to watch this offense really down the stretch because they can't really have that balance, especially when they're going backwards.
Hello, Taters.
They're down. They've
Hello,
got to put up some points.
Ultimate
Got to get some
Maniac.
stops. I think this offense has to be
Shrek
aggressive. I
Dog,
think it's going to
sharing
have to be
live.
through the air.
Appreciate you, Shrek Dog. Thank you.
Here comes the offense on second down.
It's Goose Ultimate Maniac. Hiya.
Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. It's complete.
How are we doing so far?
And he's knocked down immediately,
what
but
a-
not
what's-
before he moves the
About
chain.
65% win
The
percentage.
Vols have their offense in high
They're doing
gear.
better now. Maybe
At
7.
Gary Keisling, SCWHOF 2025. Hello, Coach.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had
I
a
hate it when
chance.
you drop a D-line.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have
That dude
let
that's
this guy
always
have
open
too
now
much
has a
time to throw the
D-lineman on him.
football.
What?
They haven't gotten that jersey
They almost
dirty
get sacked
yet.
in the
Haven't
process.
sacked
At
him.
JD's85
This is
underscore
just as
SCW.
good as
Hello,
a sack.
Doozy.
Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Tight end now in motion.
It's Goose Ultimate Maniac. What's up, brother?
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to
Nowhere
run
to go
the
there, buddy.
football
Law.
on this one. You've got to give both of these
No.
defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding.
Unleashes one deep.
No way.
Touchdown, Volunteer! They
Just
went
a
for it all,
moonshot.
and it paid off with the score.
And I think in the pre-snap, I
Here
think
we
both
go,
of these
guys.
were on the same page. They had to look defensively.
Just got the house clean and
Let
low man
them
bathed and
know,
put to bed. Now it's showtime.
finish this thing
There you
way
go,
down the field. I'm going to go run under it. make a
time to
big
chill.
play for you.
Yeah,
It
when I'm
was
the
left.
receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that
Coach is
so
kinda
much in
secretly
practice. They
low-key
knew it was
happy,
second
you know it.
nature, and they
It's Goose Ultimate Maniac. Glad to have y'all join us.
They'll go to the air. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass.
Not particularly. I was on earlier, but I guess my phone had other plans all.
Yeah, I saw you in here there, buddy.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
I was your lull.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
I'm fucking addicted, so I can't quit.
They'll put this one in
Excuse
play
Ultimate
for a
Maniac, you
snap
meeting up when I was with us?
from the 25. Give to the back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 14, Tennessee 8.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final
Curious to know
period
if,
here on
how many
second
people are
down.
going to be able to make it.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
As you come to Knoxville, you will understand why false colors are orange and white.
Scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
The Jade is 85_SCWIM, so hoping I can try to save money for a new house, and that trip I hope I will.
Third downs and games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
We'd love to hang out and enjoy a good trip to meet y'all.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the
It's Goose
ground.
Ultimate Maniac set out to
Excellent
kick
chat,
Honestly,
Gary.
this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and
They
down
won't allow
he
the new
goes
straight owner
at
now.
the 41.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out.
Tater, what's your team brother?
We are Oklahoma.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that
Oklahoma.
sack. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down.
It's Goose Ultimate
And
Maniac, owner of the
pressure
meeting.
will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but
The Gary Keisling
when things aren't
SCWHOF
open,
2025,
he
Barry
throws
Canty
it
and
away
Goodell
like
on Big
that
TV, no
play
more.
right there. He's not putting his team in a bad.
He's taking the shot.
He's getting desperate.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired.
That would have been a great
especially
TD.
in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
To your clock.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Finds the tight end. Oh, a lot of space. Powers through. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
I'm chewing my clock.
Yeah, and this is great offense. You want to
Broken
finish.
ankles.
You want to finish the drill with your offense on the field and that clock ticking. Nice job converting on third down and basically salting this game away.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left.
And I think the defense would be really happy with where they're at right now. If they knew they had held their stud down to his little yards, but they're trailing. And this is the time where he's going to get the ball even more. So they got to be ready for him. It's going to him. He's a great back, and they've done a pretty good job all day.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was
Start
able
the
to
bus balls,
drag
it's
some
a long bus
defenders
ride
with
back.
him to get that first down.
Running out the clock seems to be
it's
a
a
mere
long ride
formality
home.
here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The officials offer
upset.
the
He's
deal,
squeaking
and the
now, coach.
accepts it. They will take the penalty.
He's
Defense a
squeaking now,
little too
coach.
jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too
Wait,
soon.
they're at home wall.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Well, most people from OU taking the short bus
Don't
apparently.
see myself out
did.
Chad now, huh?
Couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you
Talk
get this
about
win,
your all-time
this is huge in the
backfires.
eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like,
Well,
for
we're
the
having
college
some fun
football
playing
playoff
online, aren't we,
picture,
guys?
How big is it to get a big
I'm
having
Broccoli
fun.
a ranked win who now
Too
you're
much
probably going to
broccoli.
be matched up head
That
to head
will
with
happen.
who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it from
Always.
here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer,
Now, okay,
I'm
he's in the
Reese Davis,
SEC, now
and
they can
you've
fly.
been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, we won as Tennessee. We won as, or no, I'm sorry. We didn't win as, we won against. Didn't tell me what team I was, I guess.
Yeah, I am having a blast. I'd usually like to see OU lose, though. When do we do boxing next date, or just asking?
I'm not sure. This week sometime, I'm sure.
LSU, FSU, Mish.
And now OU. Should we do it? Should we be Alabama?
Want to see another slow-mo knockout lol. Only one Elton Night online so far, right?
I think so. Maybe two. Never.
Vikings.
Actually, I'm gonna pick a tier 3 team. What was that one team that we lost to? Who was that guy?
Unfortunately, they're pros.
What was that dude that was running around all over
Vikings
with
NFL,
his
sorry.
quarterback? Was it Arkansas? Didn't we lose to Arkansas?
Yeah. Yes, I believe so.
We were dropping darts with that quarterback, just sitting there in the pocket.
Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 9
That's usually
team in
what their
the
main
country,
scouting is all about.
The Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time
Not
to get
gonna
this
lie,
game
I
started.
kind of low-key want to try some UFC.
They like their QBs here for some reason.
I'm gonna get housed, but I kind of want to try it. Man, we gotta
And
play
the
Alabama?
Razorbacks will kick it
Oh,
off
hell
to get
no.
us underway.
I am down Tater UFC.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll
Still
be
can't
a
believe Dean
touchback.
lost to Ark. Last year at Nayland.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Pulled and fired complete. Looking for room at the 40. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting his defense on a little early.
Tater, are you Arkansas?
This
Yeah, I'm
crowd
Arkansas.
going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the air, it's Simpson. Gets it out fast. Still running at the 40. He'll go
You don't like
out of
Bama.
bounds right at the 30-yard line.
No,
And
I'm not a big
play
Bama
has this
fan.
offense in business. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Wants to keep it in the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first
I am not either.
down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to
Alabama
your
has the
running
best
back.
receiver in the
As soon
country.
as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
They do all.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bama.
Was that him?
And it's so underrated. The
I can't
relationship
believe he
between
caught
a
that.
QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice
Man,
touchdowns,
dang.
Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll bring it out. It's Green. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the
I am with Tater,
18.
kick Bama down.
From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the 1st down. They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right. He's got it, 1st down and more. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
I like it. Vikings first down.
To the air, it's Green. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass.
QB drop.
Just never developed.
There you go. Remember that's how that guy got you with them. Ran the QB.
Yep.
Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first
I'm
down
saving the
once
QB
more.
for later, hopefully.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Razorbacks are on the move. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC,
Pressure is effective from the defense. They
Your
knocked
tight
it
end
down
and running
just
back
behind
wouldn't
the
have gotten
midfield
all wrapped
stripe
up there. I
at the
think that
48.
could have been better.
and really kind of a Jekyll and Hyde opening drive for the defense in the game. They've given up some yards and they've given up some big plays, but they've also got 2 sacks now already. So a little bit of back and forth. I think you're looking for a little bit more consistency from this defense now as the game develops.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Russell. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. So you think quarterbacks are all about glory. How about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time?
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback surveying the field, looking downfield.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Green. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Looking to get it in. And he'll go
he
out of
caught
bounds
that.
just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
I am here to say I still love y'all, Poppy.
From the wideout. Back to pass.
Hey,
it's
what's
Green.
good, brother?
unleashes to the end zone.
What is good, Senior Mustache? A touchdown just for
From
you.
the red zone for the score.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left.
How you been,
They
Senor?
can
This
tie
six.
this thing up right now.
Yeah, and
It's
this
in
is
him,
a
Zachary
staff that
Hayes.
has
What's
so
good,
much
fam?
confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right
Sure,
here.
we went
Going
for it on
two,
fourth down
taking
3
the lead
times
into
that drive.
halftime, putting a ton of pressure
The
on the
point
offense.
is we scored.
And they tacked on the extra point. So that was a
17 plays, 81 yards.
And they closed the deal with the
17
7-yard
plays.
score. So they
An
got the
insanely
touchdown
long
as they
drive.
kicked
How's my tater family doing now?
really important for the defense to shut them down here.
We're doing.
At JD's85 underscore
We're doing.
SCW, how are you, brother
Coming,
man?
he'll call for the fair catch.
We've dabbled in some undisputed a couple of times in the past few days. Just got this today.
We'll see them really hit the speed.
It's in your
button on
mustache,
the
new brother.
tempo here in the final minute
It's in your
of the
mustache,
first
sub brother.
half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man downfield. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after
It's in your
the
mustache doing
huge
good, sir.
pickup.
Just staying busy with work.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double
Mean
him
tackle.
virtually on every pass play. He better have...
Oh! Oh! Run, big fella, run!
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback
Clip
on
it.
offense when you got so
Clip
many things
it.
to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the
Oh,
decision,
where's
to
the
say right
clip
or
it
wrong,
button
it's
when
your
I
scheme.
need it?
You got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble
Where's the highlights button? I can't find it. Oh, that was gold. That
So
was
let's see how they
gold.
play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Here we go. Break. Check. Blue 22.
Back to throw. It's Green.
OJ and
Puts it
lose them
out
all.
on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was
It was
right there.
magical.
They'll immediately call timeout. And the Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Passing route.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Russell.
Big man was
He
trying to
makes
turn on
the
wheels,
stop
too.
almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first
He
down.
was. Gave it everything he
The
had
offense
there.
calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They get to him as
Pass
he throws.
interference.
Picked off to stop the threat. They
PI.
get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a
Accept.
flag on the field, and we'll see
Thank you.
if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. And he
Those
will
curl
score.
routes are lethal, Gary.
Arkansas. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up in
That's
right,
field
baby.
position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals.
Those curl
It's exactly
routes
what
are
the offense
lethal.
does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Just surgical
On to
throw
attempt
there.
the try.
An absolute dot.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch called for and made. Justin enough time to get off one final play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Simpson. That's reeled in, it's Williams. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Get the ball to start the half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
Let's go.
Put points on here, that'd be 3 unanswered.
2 is Ryan Williams.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hill. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this
I like this
drive
RPO
going from
bubble
the
pop right
17.
here.
First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard
I
line,
like
a
that better
3-yard
had I
gain.
thrown it to wide.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback
That boy's
wishes
a track
he
star.
told this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Rush is on him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Wow.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Russell. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You got it. You got
The
it.
Razorbacks in the hurry up.
Hey, man, 4th and 1, any part of the field is risky to go for, especially when you're in your own end of the field. But they did. It was a good play call. I like them being aggressive, especially after getting that first down.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick handoff. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall and just
Moving
can't
unchanged.
seem to find their creases and get
There we
enough
have
movement
it.
up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Washington. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. On 4th down, going to the air.
Arm pump. We'll take it.
That's not
We'll
the
take
start
it.
they hoped for.
Not
They didn't give
ideal.
him much of a chance to make that
Not
play
ideal.
even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at
But
the
not
16.
horrible either.
This guy is
Punt
so
inside the
comfortable
20.
in zone coverage. They're playing cover 2, and he's just back there roaming around in the middle of the
Throw and
field.
punt out.
He's so confident in his speed to break on the ball. As soon as he saw where the QB was trying to go with it, he put his heel on the ground, accelerated, and made the pick.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Simpson. Grab behind the line, it's Horton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
This dude's going to try to kill this entire clock and win by 1. He's going to go for 2. I think that's his plan.
Let's run the cover 2 pounds blitz. They aren't getting any pressure.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Cuevas. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fellow, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Preston the D, you got this later.
Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he wants it all.
Oh, he dropped it.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right
Nice.
now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it inside the 30. Hits the crease. Touchdown time. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Ouch. Well, we get the ball last.
And the
at least.
biggest thing is identifying coverages, right?
It's all right.
Quarterback has to
Got a
line
lot
up
of
and see
fourth
what
quarter
he's
left
seeing
here, yeah.
and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack
2:33 left.
with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Bringing it out.
There's time,
Knocked
at
down
least for
right
3.
at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
Run down ball.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had...
Turning on the Jets. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling
They're
the
playing
catch.
nickel.
In coverage, I know they want
Nice
to
work,
slap
Tater.
the ball
Let's go.
away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the Razorbacks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Sit in the zone.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Dropping back, it's Green. Snagged out of the air. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And that's a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend.
Sweet.
You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. An explosive
Good send out.
play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a
Hold up the ball.
tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
Well, that's nice by the running back there, showing you his experience and his self-control, because a lot of guys would have tried to bounce that football to the outside, but he understands the assignment. We're in the middle of the field. We need to stay in the middle of the field to give our kicker the best field position and angle possible to go and kick this game-winning field goal.
He'll just get back in the bleachers and grab a long
will
loss.
take a timeout, 25 seconds left to play.
And as a defense, you're playing so aggressive, just trying to get downhill. And how about the running back runs it and gets a little bit to the right. So now they're on the right hash. So maybe the kicker likes it from that area, but this offense doing everything they can to set up for the game-winning field goal.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. Timeout called by the offense. Clock
What do you
stopped
guys
with
think?
21 seconds left.
Arkansas.
You guys said trust the D earlier. We're going to trust it. Gary
And
hates that
now
we're putting
on
this in the
fourth
hands
down,
of the
they
kicker.
will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Field goal is good. Hey, there's a lot of celebrating going on over there, but there is still time left on the clock. Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the swimmer inside the 30. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. First snap of this drive comes from
You know he's
their
passing.
own 41.
Oh, yeah, we're in three-man cover deep.
Prevent D.
To the air, it's Simpson. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
When you look at the clock, we've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He wants a big play here late. Pass is
flag me for
incomplete,
pass
but a lot of
interference.
contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. So the game will continue for at least one more play as the penalty gives the offense an untimed down. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete in the final drive.
That's the game.
Empty and the ball game is over.
Of course.
A hostile environment can
Why,
have
of
a major
course.
impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor?
We took
in this
down
upset?
Alabama.
This is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
Man, they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor. And it
Yeah, that's what
affects
they're doing over there
everything.
right
now. I mean,
College
Bama.
football, road atmospheres, they're tough.
It was
Even when the
Bama,
team
right?
isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up and bite you.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ooh, rare.
I just threw up in my mouth for
Rare
typing that word.
achievement. Gary.
What's the call? Cause I think it's bedtime here for me, boys.
Let's see, what time is it? Oh my goodness, is it really 1:30? Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. I was having so much fun playing NCAA, I didn't even realize it was 1:30. I was like, I don't know, I got like 6-7 more games in
It
me.
does, man, law.
How's everybody feeling? Let me know in the chat how you're all feeling. J Deuce is feeling some bed. Gary, how you feeling? Truck Dog and Hug.
Doesn't matter to me.
You guys have been pretty quiet.
I was like, why am I so tired, law? Then looked at the clock.
Why am I so tired? Didn't look. Whoa. Hey.
On the carpet.
On the carpet, Gary. Oh, brother, I'm so sorry, man. Well, Gary, if
I mean,
you're
I can
just
lay in
stuck
bed and
down
watch
there-
still.
If you're just stuck down there, bro, I can hang out for a while longer. You guys want to do one more?
Great. I can hang out too. Just didn't want to push it. I'm just flying around.
Gary just flying around on his carpet. Doesn't that stuff make you sleepy, Gary?
I am flying
That
with
could
you
be
too, Gary.
like, if you were flying on the carpet and soaring, it'd be easy to like close your eyes. But I have no frame of reference.
As you can tell from my tab as well. Not the more.
Not the more.
Fine.
Yeah, no. Okay, I got you. Went and showed Izzy a Humvee
Welcome
today.
to the big house.
That's for
Home
sale
of
at a
the
car
Michigan
dealership.
Wolverines.
I looked at it, but you can't
make me see
title
double
it
up.
in
See
my
the
home
number
state.
11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the
I would.
Michigan Wolverines.
That'd be my daily.
3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by
Why-
a
why
couple
not?
of legends, and yes, we do use
Because
that
it's
term
made by
loosely.
AMC Motors, and they
Pollock from
won't
the University
title
of
those
Georgia
in
and former
Michigan.
Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Michigan rule. Stupid. Besides, they'll probably, if I tried to petition the state of Michigan, was like, well, we should be able to. They'd be like, listen,
The
guy, our roads are
Wolverines
dog
will
shit
get us
enough.
underway with the
We
opening
need you
kickoff.
tearing them up more with that thing. That's what they'd say.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start.
I've
this
never heard of such a
drive in
thing.
their own
However, I've not
25.
heard of a lot of things. So an actual Hummer, not an H2.
Yeah, like an actual military Humvee. It's made by American General Motors.
That yeah.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
You should see some of the things that roll around town here.
Looking for a man.
Oh, I've seen the Carolina squad.
Catch in the middle. It's ball. And I think
know.
they'll give it
I already
two
know.
on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Big 7-liter
This
diesels.
defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy
No, not
running
that.
the football, but they've got to
No,
keep
not
their
that.
eye on
Well.
him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The play action fake. Scrambling away. He's going to take off. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of
I
bounds
thought I
right
did a good
there.
job containing that.
And this is the hard
Watch
part
that QB.
about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass.
There are some people in town here that literally have some new Jeremy trucks.
He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
Oh, like giant 7 tons? Yeah. I've seen people have. Well, that's the thing. I've seen people own military 7 tons here, and I'm like, well, how do they get away with it? But I can't. You really
Not
want
sure what they are, but they're
45?
huge and used for hauling.
So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Escapes the... And he's sacked.
Squad trucks are legal in DN.
Down to stop this drive.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think
Yeah, a
you
lot
need
of
to just let
places
the game
are
play out a
outlawing
little
those.
bit and trust
I
your
love the
defense.
triple tight end set in Michigan's offense.
Looking for a physical
You
attack.
can do
from the
this.
gun. Headed to the end zone.
Yeah, baby, right up the middle. Michigan football, pounding it down your throat.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every
Talk
one
about
of
a jumbo
those
set.
players coming off that just put them in position.
Yeah, Michigan rocks
to go
this
score
3
that
tight end
touchdown.
set that's
That
just
QB knew This was a
devastating.
golden opportunity, and boy,
They
he
put
took
your
it.
whole defense off balance, basically, every
They're
time
set
I
to
run
kick it
it.
off, and this crowd now
But
ready
if you
to
once
get
you get
behind
stop in the
them.
run, then it's pretty pointless and useless. If you get the run and throw out of that formation,
He'll
game
call
over.
for the
You're
fair catch
unstoppable.
here.
That was just right up the middle, though.
They'll
You know how to
put
do that?
this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping
What's
back,
that,
it's
Gary?
Lagway. Here's a heat. Escapes trouble. Got rid of it just in time.
Wow.
Good job to toss that ball out.
I don't think he was outside the tackle box. He might have been 40 yards back, but I don't think he was outside the tackle box. That was intentional grounding, ref.
This QB, he's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up
Cover
front
2-star
of
back nickel.
protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Under fire. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Gators will hustle to the line.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the
4
ball,
pounds.
get a minimal gain. I like.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
Yeah, and you just think about guys that just look great in their use. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
He'll pull it down. Crosses the 40. Wide open spaces. The defense got caught that time.
Dude, they had to
and
run 80
finally
yards
get
for
him
that.
on the ground at the 41.
Dang it.
That is a crazy sequence of events because if
It
you're
is
the
crazy
defense,
how
you're
much this
feeling
dude
yourself
slips
after
off
getting
of
that sack
sacks.
on first down. Now you've got them in second in California, thinking they're going to do it again, and you let him get out the gate. The speed shows up. He somehow is able to make people miss.
His
use the
offense is
speed,
gonna be, like,
get to
totally
the
busted
sticks.
up.
Missed that tackle in
That
backfield.
kills you as a defense.
Did I?
Sometimes
did.
your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So they had a chance to talk
Lagsy is
over
another
this
Heisman
third
candidate.
down play to open the period. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Here's the pressure. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Gators didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Got it in the middle. It's ball.
You're playing a speaker.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
It's all right. We got him. Coach,
Going to
I'm not
work in
worried.
the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on second down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack. And that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He caught it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Florida sickens me.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the gun, the ground game.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid
He's a
all
holder.
those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense.
And that's saying something, Kyle, on pretty sick law.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Not exactly
Right
the
there.
ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They're scrambling to get to the line quickly for this big fourth down attempt. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Why did I do that? The one dude I shouldn't have thrown it to, no matter what.
And he has
Damn
run
me.
out of bounds as they go backwards
Damn
there
me,
and just
guys.
avoided the contact.
That was
This
dumb.
offense has it with really good field position.
Not gonna lose this, coach.
Hand off from the shotgun. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Keeps it on the bootleg. Moves away as he feels pressure. Heading to the end zone. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants
He
to
can
be
do it.
aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. He doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and
He forgot he had the ball.
farther. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Trying to barrel in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll run it here on third and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
It's gonna kill this guy to kick a field goal here. I know he's like, I wanna go for it. Oh! I know he does.
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal
Defense.
from the 2. Barges ahead.
Oh,
Touchdown,
fudge.
Gator. Excellent pass by
Fudge.
the back on the option.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push
Well,
out front by the offensive line.
bad
Getting in
read
for the
by me.
touchdown. They now
Picked the
take
right
a
play.
one-possession lead.
Yep, speaker.
Here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
So they got the touchdown, now
Gary.
going to put
You
it
got
in the
time.
hands of
You
their
got time.
defense to finish off this half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires one high and deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, and the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
Complete downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Incomplete. He took a shot on the
If we had
final
another
play of the
second,
quarter
I
and
think I
couldn't
might have
quite
been able to
find his
have it in
man.
the end zone.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it out. It's Marshall. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
One of these days I'm going to record Bell snoring and put it on Discord.
Fires to the big fella. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They're going back to the ground. He has the first and
Billy beats
10
Nora
on
and Friday all
his
the
feet.
time.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. You just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Might be changing the route. Back to throw. It's Underwood. Deep shot for the end zone.
Well, I don't know why
It's picked off. Not the second half tornado before. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back. Bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more...
Got room on the return. There he goes. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
On the scores from around the country, Slippery Road 14, University of New Haven 7.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. The toss sweep to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size,
I can tell by the way this guy plays, he's a speaker.
For your defense, get him before he gets started.
That's caught. It's ball. Turning it on. Pulled down for the tackle.
Smart play by the quarterback. Nothing open. Dump it off to your running back. And listen, he's a running back. He's used to having the ball in his hands, and he's a big running back. So if you want to bring that to the ground in the open field, it's very difficult. Great job by the running back making a play.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Using his legs to buy some time. Caught, close to the marker, it's Wilson. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Gators are on the move.
Dang.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Sturdivant. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
What a big 3rd down stop for this defense. Man, they're in field goal range. What do? You push them out of range by getting pressure on the quarterback, and most importantly, getting that fast guy on the ground. He can make plays. He can get outside the pocket. Nice discipline, nice structure by this defense, and possibly taking points off the scoreboard.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting?
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
2 minutes, 13 seconds.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Makes the catch. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick an extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
It's by that way.
Makes the quick grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
What a play by the defense. I'll tell you, every time that guy gets the ball in space, the entire stadium holds their breath because of his game-changing speed. That is an outstanding job of an open field tackle in a 2-minute situation with the lead.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And with that last play call on 2nd down, I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to get in position to kick a game-winning field goal with no time left on the clock. This is a critical 3rd down, though, and if you get this, you can keep bleeding the clock to put yourself in that position.
Pulls it in. It's ball. There he goes to the left. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Florida. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need 1 more stop. Go out there, get me 1 more.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Time for the honey hole wall.
With that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I wish.
Right, just saying.
Right, just saying. Just saying.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. With the
Get over there,
catch,
Duval.
it's McCulley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
I should have checked it down the line.
Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go
Dangerous.
time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment?
Oh!
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on down.
I'm heartbroken.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back late in the game, trailing by only 1 possession.
We don't have the
4th
timeouts
down.
either. That's
It looked
the
like there was a
frickin'
window
game.
to put that football in,
Womp,
to get the catch,
womp.
keep the drive going. The quarterback has
Well,
an
boys, I
inaccurate
think that's
pass.
going to do it for the
falls
live.
incomplete, and
It was
that
fun
is
playing football
probably
tonight
going
with
to
y'all. I'll be back for some more stuff tomorrow. I might even be on earlier. Who knows?
Every time you go into the booth, I'll watch
But I
those two
appreciate you
teams
guys.
play
I'll
anytime.
catch
Yeah, that's
all
what's
of you
fun about
guys
good
tomorrow.
teams. Really good
Lots
teams
of love from
squaring
my
off.
Tater
Like there
fam.
wasn't a
Later,
lot
Tater.
of difference between
Later,
these two
later.
squads. We could watch these every week. Love
Have a good
calling
one,
these
fellas.